In the summer of 1886, 100 American college students dedicated themselves to finish the task of world evangelization. 4 representatives were chosen to visit campuses across America and call others to this weighty task. 3 of them backed out, leaving only a Princeton student named Robert Wilder. When his own father fell deathly ill, Wilder also considered abandoning the tour. But his father responded, "Let the dead bury their dead. Go thou and preach the kingdom." Joined by a fellow Princeton student, Wilder traveled from college to college and challenged students to forsake the status quo of the American dream and throw themselves into fulfilling God's purposes for their generation. During that first year, 162 campuses were visited and over 2,000 students pledged to volunteer. In 30 short years, the seed of those first volunteers exploded into a missionary movement known as the Student Volunteer Movement, where tens of thousands of the best and brightest of that generation flung themselves into the hardest and darkest places of the earth for the sake of the gospel. Their watchword was the evangelization of the world in this generation. 100 years later, we are asking,
can it happen again? Can the students of this generation consummate what our fellow students in previous generations attempted? What they had begun, it is now ours to realize. They had desired, but it is now our responsibility to bring to completion their daring ambition. In January 2013, we will be touring campuses across the nation, culminating with a conference in February, calling students to see the evangelization of the world in this generation.
It's the same movement.
A Wilder generation. For more information, go to wildertour.com.
Lord, do it again. The water once flowed. Let it flow again in Jesus' name.